Welcome back to my channel. This is my makeup look today. If you want to see how I got this look, you can keep watching, and as always, all the products that I used on my face will be listed down in the description box below. Okay, so for my face primer today, I'm using this one by NYX. This is the blurscreen sunscreen primer. I love this primer. I've not used it in a couple weeks. I feel like my foundation just looks really good over the top of it. Plus, it has sunscreen in it, so that's always plus, especially in Florida where we've got nothing but sun. My nails this week and maybe for the next 2 weeks because these took a while to do. Pink with little rainbows on them. They're so cute. For my foundation today, I'm using this one by Tarte. It's the Face Tape Foundation. I have the shade Fairlight Sand, and I'm using this brush by It Brushes. It's just like a rounded kind of foundation brush. The number 101 brush. I'm just going to kind of spread this all over my face quite thinly. This foundation is just a smidgen light for me, so I like to do this one a little bit extra thin so it doesn't like make me look like a ghost. And I just start with like a half pump, which covers like most of the bottom half of my face, and then I add like a little bit more wherever I need it. Okay, so for my under eye concealer, I'm using this one by LYS. It's the Triple Fix Brightening Concealer. A little like swipe underneath both eyes, and then blend it like onto my lids also. Let's do some liquid blush. This is by Essence. It's the What a Tint Lip and Cheek Tint. I don't know how many different shades of this there are, but I have Kiss from a Rose. I kind of want to drink this little bottle because it smells so good. I usually start with like 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe like 20 dots, maybe like that much. It's very sheer. It's very blendable, so you don't really have to worry about going overboard with it. This blush is a little bit like bright whenever I first put it on because I definitely build it up quite a bit, but it fades quicker than like a powder blush. And I also put a little bit like around the bridge of my nose as well. I'm setting my face with some loose setting powder. This is by RCMA. I filled in my eyebrows as well, and now I want to start on my eyes. So I've got this palette. This is by Iconic London. It's the Beachside Babe palette. I reach for this one a lot. I really like these shades that are in here, and I kind of want to like use all of them at some point. So today I'm going for this one. For the most part, I'm going to be using this one called Blue Lagoon. I swatched it here on the back of my hand. It's a very gorgeous turquoise shade with like some sparkles in it. I'm going to dip a little bit of this with this Morphe pencil brush. I'm starting by blending this right above my crease from the tail of my eye to the front on just this top portion of my eye. And then I'm going to take this shade called Paradise, and I'm going to take it on the same brush. It's a bit more of a yellowy greeny gold sparkle, and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line right here. And I'm just going back to the Blue Lagoon shade and just dipping a little bit with my brush, and then just deepening up this shadow on the top here, and then I'm blending out the top, you know, the edges on the top without adding any more shadow, just to kind of fade them towards my eyebrows. I'm just deepening up the like crease section here to make it just even more blue. And then I think I might like drag the lower lash line down a little bit more even. Now these are quite glittery shadows, so they're like a bit of fallout. I'm gonna have to clean up later, but for now it's all right. I want to press the shade to the blue one. I'm going to start with that one, and I want to press it onto the outer corners of my eye, but like on the lid part, like here, and then just blend it up into the shadow that I already have there. And when you press these, there's definitely a lot more like payoff, so it's a little bit darker on that part of my lid, which is what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to take the other shade, the more greeny one called Paradise, and press that onto the front half of my lid. And like make sure they're blending together in the middle there. I'm taking a little tiny brush, and then I'm going to go in with a loose highlighter. This is by Wet n Wild. It's the Megaglo loose highlighting powder. The shade that I have is I'm So Lit, and I'm going to take this on this little tiny brush, and I'm going to use this as my inner corner highlight. I'm going to kind of load up on it because I want it to, you know, rival how bright the rest of the eyes are as well. So I put quite a bit there, just right underneath my eyebrow. And I'm not going to use this as my like main face highlighter for like the tops of my cheeks, but I am going to take a small bit of it and use it as my like Cupid's bow highlight. Okay, so I added some wings with some liquid liner. I used the KVD tattoo liner. Now I'm taking this one by NYX. This is a waterproof pencil liner. I'm going to line all around my eyes. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead into my setting spray. This is by Lottie London. It's the Stay Matte AF setting spray. I'm going to add some lashes. These are by Kiss. The style is called White Shirt. Okay, I've got my lashes all on, and before I do mascara, I'm going to grab some black eyeshadow on just a little like tiny little flat brush, press it against my lower lashes here just to kind of blend my lashes better with that tight line that I have on the bottom. For my face highlighter, I'm going to use some by Real Lips to Set Your Goal Blurring Veil. This is technically a face powder, but it's got enough shimmer in it that I like to use it as like a subtle, just glowy highlighter. Looked in and dream came true for you. Lips are last, and I'm using this liquid lipstick by V Cosmetics. The shade is Bubbly. And I drew this on with a little brush, and I kind of sheared it out a little bit. This liquid lipstick is really pretty, and if you put it on like fully not sheer, it's a bit darker. Last, I'm going to go over top of that liquid lipstick with a little bit of a balm. This is by CoverGirl. It's just a clear like lip balm. And there's the finished makeup look. Here's my outfit for today. It's nothing really crazy. It's just this little black dress with these cute buttons on it, and then I'm wearing black flats that I can't show you because the camera does not zoom out that much. And I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more content from me, you can subscribe to my channel. I post twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. I post twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays.